So we're here at Alaca Höyük in Turkey, and this is just behind me is the most incredible polygonal wall I've seen here. It's like a different level of technology to what we just saw at Höyük. You can just see it's more like the ones in Peru, more like the ones maybe in Italy. It's kind of got much more precision, but it's still got that puffiness, still got the irregular shape, and it's got a lot of lichen on it, which would suggest it's extremely ancient.
Very good work. I mean, this is excellent work, and frankly, there are sections of the walls at Sacsayhuaman in Cusco in Peru. This could be those. You could transport this to Sacsayhuaman and it would fit right in.
Yeah. But the interesting fact is that this place is older than Höyük.
Well, yeah, but again, I mean, I think we have to ask ourselves. And I was just saying to Hugh, you know, how clear are they actually that this is of the date that they put it to, or could it have been inherited from an earlier culture?
I think there's a possibility to be older.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because I mean, they certainly know that there was activity on the site from the Chalcolithic, i.e., the Copper Age. So that's going to take you back at least 4,000 BC. And there was certainly a lot of activity here during the early Bronze Age, as the museum shows. There's lots of artifacts from well predate the Hittites. And they were all found here. So
and this may have. I mean, let us speculate wildly. This may have already been here in the Chalcolithic.
It's possible.
This may date back deep into the Neolithic. Maybe who knows? I mean, there's a tendency for
it's a whole dating thing again, isn't it? I mean, if you dug beneath that, could you find some dated evidence? That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
You know, hopefully the answer is yes.
Hopefully the answer is
But whether they'll bother is another matter.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, obviously, you know.
And then you have to rule out, you know, the intrusive burial of organic material underneath as well. I mean, that does happen.
Yeah.
And sites get carbon dating is a very inexact science for dating stone monuments.
Certainly.
And it can be very misleading.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. But
much more sophistication seems to be at play here. The way they've slipped together these incredible polygonal stones looks much more like we see at Sacsayhuaman and other sites around Cusco in Peru. So it's a real treat to come here, and it just proves to me there were connections between Turkey and South America. We know the Hittites were seafaring, but does it go as far back as Göbekli Tepe, going back 10,000 years? So this stone at Alaca Höyük, it's very strange. It's almost got what we see in Peru. It's got the strange knob sticking out the end of it. It's also got a kind of part carved out through the top of it as well. Although that does look a bit like the metal clamps we see in Peru, I think it maybe is something to do with possibly even metal. Well, you can see it on this one here as well. So you can see this part is just carved out inside the rock. And another part here as well. It's beautifully cut again. Precision engineering. I actually see just down here another knob sticking out, as well as one around the other side. We can see parts even over on that rock as well. So we are seeing so many similarities to Peru. It's crazy. Simply amazing.
There's a lot more sophistication in their technology and ideas than what I've ever realised. I mean, look at this. What's this?
Yeah.
It looks like a standing stone. I mean, presumably it isn't. Well, in fact, it's part of an entrance. You can see where the door would have pivoted here.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So obviously there was an entrance here. I presume that's still in situ.
Where's this tunnel then? You
Well,
mentioned
the tunnel's further up here. A little distance. It's got the postern. Right, okay, move to this.
So we're looking at a megalithic kind of entranceway, not dissimilar to what we've seen at different places in England, even, and Ireland. So let's see what we can find in here.
Here we have the same sort of corbelled style roof here, leading into it.
Just making our way through the tunnel. We're coming out in this beautiful corbelled tunnel into the daylight here. It's a beautiful place. It's, wow, so there's like this megalithic tunnel all the way under Höyük. It's incredible. I had no idea this was here, along with the polygonal walls, the very intricate carvings, and the sort of ancient Bronze Age and Neolithic site. This is absolutely incredible. It's almost like it could just come from Peru.